Hello everyone. I hope you are fit and fine. Today in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the poem Vocation. Yesterday we had completed the half part of the poem. Today we are going to deal with the last part of this poem. In this poem Rabindranath Tagore told us the innocent wishes of a boy who longing for the total freedom in his life. This poem is having the catchy title Occasion. Occasion means a type of work or way of life that you believe is especially suitable for you. So let's sing in the last stanza what is the last wish of this particular boy. So without wasting the time, let's start the last stanza. So in the third stanza of the poem, the boy is wishing just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed. So it means this is the time of bed. It means, of course, now this boy is going to sleep. And here I can see through my open window the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark and lonely, and the street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern and walks with his shadow at his side, and never once goes to bed in his life. I wish I were a watchman, walking the street all night, chasing the shadows with my lantern. So, in this particular stanza, the poet is having the wish that he would like to become a watchman. And why watchman? Because there were so many reasons were there. Because this is the sleeping time and now mother insisted the boy to go to sleep. And at that time, suddenly he saw a watchman who is doing his job. And of course, he is protecting that area with the help of the lantern because lantern is very useful in the dark night. And so he is using the lantern. And this watchman is never going to sleep in the night because he has the night duty. Because watchman's duty is to watch that particular region very well, and this watchman is also doing his job sincerely, and he's walking on the dark night, and he saw this lamp, and of course this pole on which we have the red light. This red light is compared with a giant. Giant means this is a huge person or this is a huge demon with just one eye. And here he just giving the details to arise the frightening things in our mind. So here he compared this particular pole that has only one lamp, and he compared this lamp with a giant with a just one eye. And of course, in this situation, in this night, the watchman needs to do his duty promptly. And this is, of course, one of the difficult tasks of this particular watchman. So, in the evening, just as it gets dark, the boy's mother sends him to bed. Through the open window, he can see the watchman walking up and down in the dark and lonely street. The street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern as he walks. His shadows beside him. The boy thinks he never goes to bed in his life. He wishes he could be a watchman so that he could walk freely at night, chasing away all the shadows with the light of his lantern. So here from his wishes, this boy, we can see that he is longing for a complete freedom. He don't want any kind of the burden in his life. He would like to live a carefree life without having any kind of the restriction. So that is the innocent wish of this particular boy. So through this poem, Rabindranath Tagore stresses the point that if we would like to live our life in happy way, we should have a total freedom. Without freedom, it's not possible to live our life in happy way. So I hope you have understood the last stanza very well. So with this concluding remark, I would like to thank you. Stay home, stay safe.